Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful and Mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. If you've been practicing, you know that 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. The latest scientific research supports this knowledge. So on this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute practice with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. We share a new practice each week, providing you with new ways to experience some of these benefits day to day. I'm Siri Myram, contributing editor at Mindful and Mindful.org. Tonglen, sometimes called loving kindness meditation, is a Tibetan practice of giving and receiving. In Tonglen, we open ourselves to our entire experience, including what is painful and difficult. We acknowledge our suffering, including the suffering we share with others. Then, we release intentions for peace, healing, and love out into the world. In today's meditation, teacher Kimberly Brown guides us through a gentle practice based on Tonglen. This meditation is a space for us to simply experience our struggle, to breathe in any tension or tightness, and to breathe out love, both as a sense of openness and ease, and also as a way of being at peace with ourselves and others. Kimberly Brown is a meditation teacher and author. She leads classes and retreats that emphasize the power of compassion and kindness meditation to reconnect us to ourselves and others. She studies in both the Tibetan and Insight schools of Buddhism, and is a certified mindfulness instructor. Her book, Happy Relationships, 25 Buddhist Practices to Transform Your Connection with Your Partner, Family, and Friends, is published with Prometheus Books. You can learn more about Kimberly on her website, www.meditationwithheart.com. Note that this practice includes longer pauses of complete silence for reflection and presence. If you want more time, feel free to pause the recording as you go. You can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation while you're on mindful.org or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. And if you're moved to leave us a review, we'd be grateful. And so will other listeners. See, your review helps them decide whether 12-Minute Meditation is for them. For now, for you, here's Kimberly Brown.
Today's practice is a meditation to breathe out love, and it's based on Tonglen, the Tibetan practice of giving and receiving. Now, this practice, if you've learned it before, you may have done it as a visualization. It's often taught that as you inhale struggle and suffering, you can imagine you're breathing in smoke or darkness. And as you exhale, you can imagine you are exhaling or giving light or clear, fresh air. In today's meditation, I won't be using a visualization, but you're welcome to do that if that makes it more accessible for you. Instead, I'll be guiding this meditation as a practice to simply experience our struggle, to breathe in any tension or tightness, and to breathe out love as a sense of openness, of ease, of space. Breathing out a way of being at peace with ourselves. So we're not trying to reject anything or trying to fix anything. So to begin, of course, just get quiet and still. Find a place where you won't be disturbed just for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I know you're on a device because you're listening to me, but move that device away from you. Don't check emails or listen to music or anything right now. Take this time, this opportunity to just get quiet and still and pay attention to yourself with kindness. You can lie down if you'd like. You can sit. You can also walk or stand. And just noticing what's arising in you right now. You might notice light is entering through your eyes. Smell is touching your nose. Sound is entering your ears. Taste entering your taste buds, your mouth. Noticing all the sensations of your body, the weight of you, the air on your skin. And noticing your breath. And also allowing yourself to receive your breath. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. Just accepting it. Allowing your body to breathe and receiving the breath. In this same way as you are allowing yourself to receive the breath and receive light through your eyelids or your eyes, receiving sound through your ears, also receiving thought. Your mind receives thought. So you don't have to think or push anything away, create anything. Just allowing all of these arisings to come and to go. For the next few minutes, you don't have to fix anything. You don't have to figure anything out. And you're not even listening or looking. You're just allowing all of these sensations to come to you and letting them arise and change and dissolve. They're all going to come and go. If you get caught in a big story or something, that's okay. You can gently use your breath as a tether to come back and then relax and open up again. Just for a couple of minutes here. Noticing where your attention is. Choosing to notice light entering your eyes, thoughts entering your mind, smell entering your nose, receiving your breath, and taking a moment here to recognize your intention. You have chosen to practice a meditation today. You could be doing probably many other things, and yet you are taking your time and your effort and your compassion and your wisdom to practice in this way, and really appreciating your intention. Whatever's bringing you to this, knowing that it's a beneficial motivation, and that it's valuable to yourself and others. So please thank yourself. I thank you for being here today. And I'd like you to bring your attention to your breath. You can place a hand on your heart and on your belly, just noticing your breath. The rise of your chest and your abdomen as you inhale, and the relaxation, the contraction as you exhale. Feeling your presence. And now, as you inhale, gently allow yourself to feel any places of tightness and stress. Allow yourself to notice painful feelings and thoughts. Bring them closer to you, breathing them in. As you exhale, let go of this tension. Relax. Offer yourself ease. Have a sense of space and openness. Okay, and continuing very gently, drawing in your difficulties, bringing them closer to you like you might be hugging someone you know in distress. And as you exhale, giving yourself a sense of peace, a sense of ease, a sense of it's okay. And continuing this repetition of breathing in your struggles and breathing out a sense of peace and ease and kindness and patience, just for a couple of minutes. Just noticing where your attention is. If you need to begin again, that's okay. Gently reconnecting with yourself. Inhaling your difficulties and exhaling a sigh, a softness, an opening, just for one more minute. Just noticing where your attention is. Noticing that you're breathing. And I'd like you to just consider for a moment that whatever your struggle is, there are many, many other people struggling in a very similar way. If you have an illness, there are others who are also experiencing that illness. If you're having financial stress, there's others experiencing that. If you're experiencing oppression, there are others experiencing oppression. If you're in a conflict with someone you love, there are others in conflict with people that they love. So I'd like you to start to consider all of these other beings struggling in the same way you are. For example, my father died a couple years ago, and I am considering and thinking of all of the other people on the planet, perhaps even all the animals, who have lost their fathers. So breathing in very gently this struggle, this difficulty that you and others have. You could imagine them, or you can just have a sense of this collective difficulty and struggle and pain. And gently breathing it in and breathing out. Relaxation, openness, patience, ease for yourself and for all these others going through something similar. And continuing here just for 2 minutes. Receiving and giving. Breathing in difficulty and breathing out love. And doing one more round of inhaling, receiving, and exhaling, giving. You can let go of this technique, just gently allowing yourself to rest. Thanking yourself for your practice today. I thank you for practicing, for your good sense, and for your beautiful heart. You know you can always email me or leave comments if you have questions. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful and Mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us today. We'll be back in 7 days with another meditation practice to enrich your journey. In the meantime, stay connected by signing up for our free newsletter at mindful.org/signup for compelling insights and actionable ideas to enrich your everyday life. That's mindful.org/SIGNUP.